In this video, we're going to learn how to choose the right settings for RobotC so that we can use our RobotC programming to communicate to the VEX Cortex. At this point, you should have already used the VEXNet utility upgrade to get your Cortex up to date. And now we're going to open RobotC for VEX Robotics, and we're going to choose our preferences. This little About RobotC right here is called a splash screen, and it's just delaying how fast we can get into the program. So I want to go in and turn that off. Also, another thing, so I'm going to go up here to View, and then I'm going to go to Preferences. And then right here I can uncheck Show Splash Screen on Startup because I don't want to see that. The other thing we need to do is not update our we don't want to upgrade our versions of RobotC because we don't have administrative rights, and so that can cause some problems with our software. So make sure that this is not checked. It looks like our IT department has already done that for us, but we do not want to periodically check for newer versions. So, and then down here, I think it's a good idea to highlight our program execution during debugging, because then that way it will highlight the lines as it goes through it, and when it gets hung up, you'll see what line is having a problem. Next, let's go to the platform, and let's make sure right here that VEX Cortex 2.0 is chosen, and when I click on it, I see natural language right here. Let's just verify that. And then I'm going to choose VEX Robotics, VEX 2.0 Cortex. And then change port. I want to come here and I want to say automatic selection. You can pick one of these others. You can pick COM port 1, but it depends on where you plug that USB in. Sometimes you might need COM 1, sometimes you might need COM 5. So I prefer to have automatic selection. If you ever have a problem with it communicating with the robot, you can come back here to change port, and instead of automatic selection, choose the port that says VEX Robotics. Now we're going to click Apply, and then OK. And now we're going to go to Robot, and we need to check the platform type. And again, I'm making sure that it says VEX Cortex 2.0, and then it says natural language. I can come here and change if I want, but I'm right here. Looks like our IT department has set it all up. We just want to verify that. Next, let's go to View, select Communication Port. Let's make sure that our selection from before is still the same. We're on automatic selection. If this little box right here is not checked that says allow any ports for communication link, you'll want to check that, because notice when I uncheck it, your only choice is automatic selection. When I do check it, we can pick the communication port that we want. So you'll want to click that so that you can see everything. But again, I think for us right now, we want to have automatic selection. If you are having problems with your robot communicating with your computer, then you might want to come here to select communication port and pick the COM port that says VEX Robotics. Let me see if I can get my USB plugged in